your father's son, mommy's daughter, but it may not be here and you may be pulled off set. Here today, I'm very happy and congratulate only most student sponsors.
Our dear viewers, whoever is watching us, wherever you're watching us from, it is yet another piece of Panel's podcast. Today we are at Mbale Progressive Senior Secondary School. Today, the section here in Mbale City, it happened to be a day of briefing senior students who are preparing for their UACE exams. We happen to discuss with some of the candidates who are ready to sit their exams. And today, I happen to have this girl next to me who is introducing themselves to you. Then we continue. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. My name is Logo Sebena. I'm a student at Mbale Progressive Day Campus. I'm in Form 6 Arts. I'm offering a combination of HLD, which is History, Literature, and Divinity. I'm ready for the exam because I've been reading. I started my reading in Form 5. And I've not been down in my reading. I've always kept up reading. History, I've been reading history, literature. We have 8 books, which is 4 novels and 4 plays, which I've read almost all. Divinity also I've been reading, and I know I'm going to make it in the mighty name of Jesus.
That's her words from her. But before you call it a day's podcast, please, madam, may you briefly tell us, you have just said how prepared you are, and please tell us which paper are you starting with, when are you starting the exams, and at what time are you starting it with which paper?
10th November is when I'm starting. In the afternoon at 2 I have a paper which is Literature 1, which consists of poetry and prose.
Okay, thanks. That has been enough for her. Let's have another gentleman. Welcome once again. We are still tuned to Panel's podcast. Here is a gentleman next to me. We look alike, just maybe I'm a bit taller than him, but you may think we're brothers. Before we go furthermore, please, my gentleman, introduce yourself to the dear viewers and tell us how prepared you are for the paper. And which combination are you doing? When are you starting the exams? When are you finishing your last paper? And when are you saying bye to Mbale Progressive Senior Secondary School Day Campus?
Oh, thank you very much. Dear viewers, this is Mbale Progressive, and we are at this section where we are having our briefing. As he has asked me, Bain Ashraf Mustafa is my name, a student from Mbale Progressive. Though I study from the boarding section, but I'm still part of the Mbale Progressive, since we are all family and we are all one. I'm offering a combination of history, Islam and literature. You can call it Hill Stroke. I'm stroking ICT. And therefore, dear viewers, today we appreciate that the press has come here to endeavor to take us through this session of the briefing. And he has asked me of the first paper. As we have been told all way back from our primary, they always tell us that briefing is always the first paper. So we are actually having our first paper on 7th of November, therefore, dear viewers. But the next paper we are going to have, personally in my combination, who is offering history, Islam and literature, I'm having a paper on Monday, which is next week, and that is the 10th of November. And we are having it at 2. Therefore, though a bit nervous, candidates in the country always get nervous. But never at the end, we always have to face that challenge that we have at the end of the day. And therefore, we have to take it all, and then we have to perform the paper and then submit.
Thank you, dear viewers, and thank you, my dear friend.
My name is Masai Ali Levo. I'm a head teacher in Mbale Progressive. We have today briefed our candidates in Senior 6. We have candidates numbering 392 candidates. We have prepared them fully, and all of them are around. up to this material moment, we have not yet registered any absentee. All of them are present and all of them are ready for exams.
Maybe what you expect from them in the forthcoming exams?
What we expect from them is we expect from them to be disciplined, hardworking, and trust themselves, not to allow any other thing from outside to divert their minds. Two, for us, we are expecting all of them come next year to be passing with flying colors. This year we are going to have 20s, more 20s than in 19, more 20s, 19, 18, 17. We are going to end there. We are not going to go beyond that this year.
Introduction. My name is Julius Mbale. I am the teacher of Mbale Progressive Secondary School. I want to thank you, the media, for sparing time and always working hand in hand with us. I am very happy that today we are able to take part in this national exercise. That is the first, we always call it the first examination, though not written. We do the briefing, give the candidates the guidelines. As Mbale Progressive, we have successfully done the first exam, that is briefing. We have a total number of 310 candidates going to sit their UACE examinations. This year we have slightly dropped. We had 340 last year, so slightly we are less by about 30 students. Yeah, we are very much prepared. Like you saw the atmosphere, it clearly shows that we are prepared for this. We saw it coming. We have been preparing, and as a school, we have done our part. The teachers have taught. Progressive is generally known as one of the very formidable schools as far as A level is concerned. So I'm very much confident. We have, out of the 310, we have 60 students taking science combinations. So the number is growing. We originally used to be arts. People used to know Mbale Progressive as an art school, but we have the science class growing, and I am even much more confident of the science students because they have been very active, they have done a lot, and we believe we shall, at the end of the day, have good results. Thank you so much. Now, we, like you have said, we have initially we used to be dominant, but also sometimes you have candidates whom you believe can do better, but at the end of the day you realize a child whom you expected to score 20 points, maybe because of sometimes question interpretation and so on, the child ends up attempting questions he was not prepared for and doesn't score the maximum points. But I want to believe that we are getting back. We are going to raise our bar again, and with the preparations we have done, I'm very sure we are going to be on top of the game. Thank you so much. Actually, we are teachers. Despite holding an office of the teacher, I equally teach. And when I'm doing the teaching, emphasis is put on question interpretation. There are students who want to boast that may I go for hard questions. When it comes to marking, they don't know that. You'll find a weak child, because he has attempted the right questions, interpreted them well, he will go and score more points. So we have already talked to these children from class, and I want to call upon all candidates countrywide. You will not be assessed as a genius because you have gone for hard questions. You go for questions that, because these questions carry equal marks. And at the end of the day, they will not say, so and so attempted hard questions, so we should give him special marks. No, go for questions that you are well conversant with, that you can do well and maximize the points. That's my advice to all the candidates.